I would say the new school era starts at the turn of the century, really. Right now, over the last, I'd say, 6, 7 years, hip-hop has branched out and become, I mean, it's been a, multinational phenomenon. But the music, at one point, New York was the center of the universe for hip-hop. And then that shifted to, to the West Coast. They had their moment. Well, now it's the South's moment. And all of the South, that music is hip-hop music. What people don't seem to understand is that wherever the music takes off, there's always a dance to go with it. And most of the new school dances have come out of the South because that's where the music is. That's the most popular music. And whenever there's a popular music, there's going to be a dance to go with it.
Exactly.
Because music and dance are yin and yang. And each region has their own kind of music. Case in point, New York has our hip hop. Atlanta has their sound and their dances to go with it. Houston has their sound and dances to go with it. The Bay Area has their own thing. So yeah, Chicago has their thing. So it's hip hop because of the music and the culture, but each place has their own thing. What they call it. Like in Chicago, they have their footworking and their music. It's jukin'. And then in Memphis, they have a different style of jukin'. And then in Atlanta, they have, their dances. In the Bay Area, they have what's called turfing or hyphy, and if you look at it, it looks similar to, it's just basically hip hop, but it's just their way of doing it. In South Central, that's where crumping comes from. What do the crumpers dance to? Hip hop, and the movements are all similar. But for each region has their own sound and their own, mini culture, but the culture as a whole is still hip hop. That's what, is considered the new school now because, each place puts their own stamp on it and brings their own,
Is that actually,
thing to it.
it's like in a good way, because actually it's almost going back to what we said in the old school. When you heard a song, you knew the dance.
Exactly.
Because now it's like artists is making songs with dances.
Yeah, they're making a dance to go with it. Case in point, Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
The reason that record took off is because he had a dance to go
called
with
the
the
Soulja
record.
Boy.
And he filmed his own video and put it on YouTube to go with the song, and the song took off because everybody did the dance.
And
and
Soulja Boy,
Chicken Noodle Soup.
Chicken Noodle Soup, Walk It Out.
Yeah.
Everything is coming back to what Missy started saying first to all entertainers. Let's get back to the dancing. What she said to, on her song, enough with all that other stuff. Let's get back to the dancing and partying.
Yeah. The reason
why we do hip hop.
The new school is just, they're taking it back to how it was done before. You had specific songs that had specific dances. Well, now you still have specific songs that have specific dances to go with them. And that's what keeps the culture alive and keeps it popular and keeps it moving, and keeps the creativity and the culture alive. And that's what makes it fun. It's always, for me, it's really fascinating to see a new dance and to have to learn that dance. When I first saw the Harlem Shake, I saw my nephew do it. And I was amazed, like, what is this? Like, when I saw the videos, I was like, But when I saw my nephew actually rock it, I was like, now this is nice. The dance, what saves the dance is the kids. The kids, they take a dance and they show you how to do it. And you really see the essence of the dance because they really feel the music. If you really want to see what hip hop is supposed to look like or the feeling of it, just play the music and watch the kids dance. And that's where the inspiration comes from.